Okay, I'm going to show you a quick way to make a layer mask, which is really cool. So usually what I like to do is do a copy of the original background. So you just hit Control-J and you're good to go. Now I've grabbed this as a layer that I'm going to add to it. So all you need to do is go to the Move tool, grab it, slide it up onto where you want to put it, and then slide it back down in here. Now if it's too small to cover everything, what you need to do is hit Control and T. That's transform, and then you can slide it out so it fits the entire thing. Then you just hit the little check mark here and it'll set it in place. So what we're going to do now is you hit Alt and go down to here and hit the layer mask. See, as you can see, it disappears. Basically black nulls it out. So in order to rewrite over it, you need to change this to white. So you can do that by, if it's different colors, you can hit this. This will change it back and forth. You can also hit D for default and then X switches black and white. This is X right here. So what you want is white. And what we're going to do is make sure that this is selected, the layer mask. You're going to pick a brush tool and then you're going to paint it on. I'm just going to do this really quick to show you. Okay, so now once that's done, what you can do is you can correct certain parts of it. One good way to be able to see what's underneath it is to change the opacity. So if you change it to 50, you can see a little bit better. So what you do is, if you want to remove parts that you've covered over, you just switch this back to black. Use your paint tool and you'll be able to paint out stuff that you've already done. Just like that. Now, opacity is one way to fix things, but if you want to set it back up to 100, see how crazy that looks, what you can do is just change here, change the blend options. So you can go to darken. You can try all of them until you find one you really like. Overlay is usually pretty good. Soft light's kind of nice for this too. And then you'll basically have what you want. Now you usually clean it up and make it look a little better. Once again, in order to do that, you got to make sure this is white. What it does is it basically paints this onto this, as you can see the way I have it. So you essentially just fix up the parts you want. And if you screw stuff up, you want to fix it again, just change back to black. Change your brush size if need be. There you go. So you can change the opacity, or you can change what this looks like. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit gross, but you get the idea. And once again, if you want to paint it in, this layer onto this, switch back to white, and just fix it. So you can take anything and make it like this. Back to black to remove stuff. That's all there is to it.